Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having a nice time. Today I'll be showing you guys something very important. Here I'm putting on a dashiki outfit. I made a video on how to cut and sew a dashiki. So if you haven't watched that, I'll put a link in the description below. Here I'll be showing you guys how to do a punch on a senator or the ring right here. It's a very simple video. It's going to be a quick one. So if you have a style that you want me to make a video about, I'll advise you to join the WhatsApp group below. All we do is just we vote a picture, all the members come up with a style, they bring pictures of style that they want me to make a video about. So we all go to one per week and the class is 1,000 naira. I'm going to make video step by step as always for everyone to watch. So the class is 1,000 naira. If you're interested, you can join the link in the description below. So without further ado, let's get straight into this. It's just kind of like a new style for anything. If you haven't watched this video of this dashiki, you can just watch it. It's a very simple video. So this is what it is going to look like. Without further ado, let's get straight into the video. You can see that I'm going to give it a gap of let me say 1 inches because I want it to be firm. This place also 1 inch here. 1 inch from here to here, 1 inch from here to here, 1 inch from here to here, 1 inch. So here I'll be using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rings on each of the side. So here also I'm going to start my I'm going to measure this place, which is so from here. I'm going to start from here. You can measure the gap between here. Let's have a quarter. So from here, you can see that. Let me zoom in closer so that you guys can see this clearly. Sorry. I want you guys to see this clearly. Okay, so from here also, I'm taking 1 inch here, 1 inch here, 1 inch here, 1 inch here, 1 inch and here, 1 inch. You can see that. So here, that will be 7 plus 7 ring. I'll be using 14 ring at each of the sides. Putting in 1 ring here, 1 ring here. One ring here, 1 ring here, 1 ring here, 1 ring here, 1 ring here. Okay, so here is the total ring we're going to use. I believe you guys can see that. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to make a punch at each of those marks that I make right now. So I'm going to punch it. If you have a nail, you can use a nail. But as for me, I don't have a puncher. There's a puncher machine. I will still need to get that. But on this one, I will just be using a nail to just punch each of those edges so that I'll be able to put the ring, then press it. So as you can see here, what I'll be doing here is very simple on each of those marks that I make. If you have a scissors right here, I'm just going to make a notch at this edge right here, just a tiny one, just like that, you see. Then I'm going to put the ring inside. Don't worry about the ruffle, the ring is going to cover it. You see that? That's what that first one is going to be like. So you're going to do exactly the same thing on all of these edges. What you just have to do is just to make a notch right there. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, that's enough. Then you can easily insert your ring. So far it's inside, so we're going to use our puncher on it. Okay, so after you already punch this place, you can see that this is what the inside will look like. That's not a problem, including this one. So you can see it just fell out. That's no problem. Just push it back inside. So the next thing we're going to do is to use our, this is it. This is exactly what you're going to need to use. If you want to buy this, you can actually send me a message on my Instagram. I can help you get this and forward it to you if you're interested. So here, what you're going to do is, there's two faces on this thing. There's one face right here and there's another face right here, but this one is the one with the opening. So here at the back, this one with the opening, you can see that. You see that this one has no opening and this one has an opening. Has a little bit of tip around here. Okay, that's the tip is going to go inside here, while this edge is going to be here. You seeing that? Okay, so all you just have to do is just to rest it down. But see what we have from the back? It's already like hold all the fabric together, and this is what we have in the front. So you're going to do the same thing right here. Just push this, make sure this goes inside, this is outside. You see? Just press it. That's what we have. You see that? So we are going to do the same thing on all of the holes right here. We're going to do the same thing on all of the holes, and we're going to give it a good ironing. Then we can pack. So here is what the punch will look like. All you just have to do is just to give it a good ironing and cut out all this thread from here. To give it a smooth edge. And the next thing you're just going to do is to pass your lace in the front. So that's about it on this dashiki. So we have, you're just going to add your let me zoom back on you a little bit so you guys can see what it looks like. We're going to add your button. On this one I'll be using a black button, so I'm going to show you the finishing aspect. So you see the other side, you see the front. We're going to do the thorough ironing. This is the sleeve. I believe you have noticed something during this place at this part. I'm going to have to like stitch this and cover up this side. That's a mistake. Everybody kind of like make exactly, like everybody actually make mistake. Nobody's perfect. So if you're having a mistake or issue with your work, it's possible. It happens. It's life. Life is not perfect. So that is it on this one. I'll be putting the lace and I'll be showing you guys the final product. So that is it on how to make a dashiki as simple as possible. But this one is kind of like complicated. If you don't want to make this, you can leave it like that without this. It goes well. So that is it on this video. If you like this video so far, give it a thumb up, and if you're yet to subscribe to this channel, also make sure you hit on the subscribe button. And if you want to join the intensive class, it is I'll put a link to the WhatsApp group below. It's very simple. All we just do is just every week make a tutorial particularly about a style that all of us decide to do. So I'll make a tutorial about it so you guys can actually learn from it. That is it, and I'll see you guys in the class or on my next video. Peace and enjoy yourself.